Welcome back to the Sharing English podcast, where we explore stories from the English-speaking world, spoken slowly and clearly for curious English learners like you. Let's get started. I'm your host, Freya, and today we're exploring a fun and tasty topic: sweet breakfasts in the United States. So here's a question for you. Do Americans really eat pancakes, donuts, or even cake in the morning? Let's find out. So I'll be visiting the United States very soon, after almost 4 years since my last visit. And to be honest, I'm very excited about, well, many things, but one thing especially: breakfast. And not just any breakfast. American breakfasts. I miss pancakes. I miss waffles. I really miss fresh donuts and cinnamon rolls. Now, these foods are very sweet, and in the US, it's totally normal to eat them in the morning. But in many other countries, people eat something different for breakfast. Today, I want to talk about that. Why do Americans love sweet breakfasts? And where does this tradition come from? In many American homes, breakfast might include pancakes or waffles with syrup, toast with jam, peanut butter, or cinnamon sugar, a bowl of sweet cereal, a donut, a muffin, or a piece of what we call coffee cake, and fruit juice like orange juice or apple juice to drink. Some adults also drink coffee with sweet creamers or sugar. Even foods that are not dessert still have a lot of sugar added. And if you eat out at a diner or restaurant, it can be even sweeter. So where did this habit start? One reason is convenience. Many sweet breakfast foods are easy to make or quick to grab. Think about cereal or frozen waffles you can put in a toaster. In the 1900s, companies like Kellogg's and General Mills, shout out to my home state of Michigan, created many fast, sweet breakfast foods. They became popular because Americans had less time in the mornings. Marketing and advertising helped too. Companies said, "Start your day with energy, the breakfast of champions," and showed happy kids eating sugary cereals. During World War II, one popular cereal ad said, "Save time, fuel, and energy." So you could even help the war effort by eating sugary cereal. But sweet breakfasts are not just modern. In the 1800s, American families, who at the time mostly came from different European countries, often baked coffee cake, cornbread, or sweet biscuits for breakfast. It was a way to use what they had: flour, sugar, milk, and butter. So the idea of a sweet morning meal has been part of American life for a long time. In many countries, breakfast is more savory or not sweet. For example, in Japan, breakfast may include rice, miso soup, and fish. In Germany, people often eat bread with cheese or cold meat. In Denmark, a common breakfast is oats covered with milk. And in the UK, a popular breakfast is called the full English breakfast, which often includes a combination of eggs, sausage or bacon, fried tomatoes or mushrooms, toast, hash browns, and baked beans. So if you come to the US for the first time, you might be surprised by how sweet breakfast can be. Some visitors even think it feels like eating dessert in the morning. And sometimes that's true. Now, not every American eats sweet food for breakfast, especially not every day. Some people choose eggs, vegetables, or plain oatmeal instead. In fact, in recent years, many Americans are trying to eat less sugar. Doctors and health experts say that too much sugar is not healthy, especially in the morning. So people are slowly changing their habits. Still, sweet breakfasts are a big part of American food culture. And for many, like my family, it's not every day, but something they enjoy on weekends or vacations. If you're visiting the US, like I am soon, you'll see sweet breakfasts almost everywhere. At diners, cafes, hotels, even at gas stations, you'll find muffins, bagels with cream cheese, big cups of flavored coffee, pancake breakfasts with eggs and bacon, and yes, probably syrup. I'm looking forward to enjoying these breakfasts again, but maybe not every day. Just enough to enjoy the taste and remember that part of my American life. I'm curious, have you tried an American-style breakfast? And what is a typical breakfast like for you? Thank you for listening to the Sharing English podcast. If you enjoyed this episode, I'd love it if you'd subscribe, leave a rating or review, and share the podcast with a friend who's also learning English. You can find out more about me and the podcast at our website, www.sharing-english.com. New episodes of the Sharing English podcast are available weekly wherever you listen to podcasts. As always, let me know, what topics are you interested in hearing more about? Until next time, keep listening, keep learning, and keep sharing English.